Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is 19th of July 2021, Monday. It's class 11th, subject education. Dear students, we are discussing higher education. We have discussed the concept and meaning of higher education. And today we are going to discuss the aims and objectives, or we can say the purposes of higher or university education. Dear students, universities have a crucial role to play in the life, welfare, and strength of a nation. The basic objective of the universities is to deepen man's understanding of the universe and of himself, in body, mind, and spirit, to disseminate this understanding throughout society and to apply it in the services of mankind. They are dwelling places of ideas and idealism and high standard expect high standard of conduct and integrity from all their members. They must go on pursuing truth and excellence in all its diversity, a pursuit which needs courage and fearlessness. Dear students, different educationists and different education commissions have suggested the aims of education as per their own views, understanding, and vision. Dear students, aims and objectives of university or higher education according to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He says, in his convocation address to the University of Allahabad in 1947, the basic objective of the university and its role in national life. A university stands for humanism, for reason, for the adventure of ideas, and for the search of truth. It stands for the onward march of the human race towards even higher objectives. If the universities discharge their duties adequately, then it is well with the nation and the people. Dear students, according to the British University Education Commission, the aims of university education should be to search for truth and achieve excellence. Number 2, to develop culture, civilization, and ideal citizenship. Number 3, to acquire knowledge and help in the development of mental powers. Number 4, to provide knowledge useful for future life. Dear students, University Education Commission 1948-49, also known as Radhakrishnan Commission, also laid down some aims of this university education, like intellectual adventure. Universities are homes of intellectual adventure. University education aims at producing intellectuals who will be able to direct, guide, preserve, and revive our national culture and civilization. Intellectual development of students should be possible through university education. We must give up the fatal obsession of the perfection of the past, that greatness is not to be attained in the present, that everything is already worked out and all that remains for the future ages of the world is pedantic imitation of the past. When we are hypnotized, when we are hypnotized by our past achievements, when all our efforts are to be repeat, when all our effort is to be repeat, a past success will become fetish work uh, worshippers. If our culture, if our cultural life is to retain its dynamism, it must give up idol, I, idol, idolatry of the past and strive to realize new dreams. All that man has yet done is very little as compared to what he is destined to achieve. The present, which moves backward and forward, which is summary of the past and ferry of the future, is hallowed ground, and those who tread on it should face, and those who tread on it should face it with the quality of reverence and the spirit of adventure. The aim of university education should be to produce intellectual adventures. Number second is integrated way of life. The purpose of all education is to provide a coherent picture of the universe and an integrated way of life. We must obtain through it a sense of perspective, a synoptic vision. Man cannot live by a mass of disconnected information. He has a passion for an ordered intellectual, but we must have knowledge of life as a whole. It cannot be a collection of distracting scraps, but should be a harmony of patterns. The subjects we study must be taught as parts of connected curriculum. Wisdom and knowledge. Since education is both a training of minds and a training of souls, it should be given both knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom. Universities should produce such wise persons who may disseminate learning to make an incessant search for new knowledge and unceasing effort to palm the mission of life. Training for leadership. The aim of university education should be to produce able citizens who can take up national responsibilities successfully in various fields like administration, commerce, trade, agriculture, industry, etc. etc. The university has to produce able administrators and suitable workers in various occupations, industries, and commerce. The university has to provide leadership in the various walks of life in the best interest of the nation. Our universities must train the youth for real leadership. Preservation and development of culture and civilization. It is a duty of university education to preserve and develop the culture and civilization of the land. It is on the basis of one's culture that one may acquire self-confidence, self-respect, and self-dependence. These virtues on the part of citizens will make the nation really very strong. Development of new ideas. The university should generate new ideas and discard those which are likely to prevent the growth of the nation. Development of consciousness. It is the aim of education, university education, to create a consciousness in the students for protecting and directive principles as to be laid down in the constitution. Aim of social order. We must have conception of the social order for which we are educating our youth. We cannot preserve real freedom unless we preserve the values of democracy, justice and liberty, equality and fraternity. It is the ideal towards which we should work. The university has to make the foundation of democracy strong, and it has to develop the spirit in students for ensuring quality, fraternity, and social justice to all while maintaining the integrity of the nation. Love for higher values of life. An important aim of higher education is to instill moral values in students while making them well disciplined. Discoveries and inventions. Another aim of education is to discover the innate qualities of a person and to develop those qualities through training. The university has to make new discoveries and inventions, and it has to develop new original ideas in order to the in order to make society strong. Dear students, these were the aims of higher education. We have discussed it today, and inshallah tomorrow we will proceed further. Till then, bye. Assalamu alaikum.